Hey guys, Mike from Boyer Bows. I've been asked this a few times on the forums. I thought I'd, in the comments section, I thought I'd show you guys how I figure out the draw weight on my bows. So this is how there's two ways to measure the draw weight on bows. The first weight, I'm in the process of finishing this bow up here. It's a Cherokee bow, and it's all tillered in. I'm really happy with it. It is shooting amazingly well, but I want to make sure I'm making it for someone else, so I want to make sure I'm in the right ballpark with the draw weight. So one thing you can do, you can see I have the bow on a hook. This is a heavy duty wall mounted hook, but you can wall mount a hook in anything. You can do it on a tree, you can do it on a board that's in your wall, whatever you want. And then this is a hanging scale. I got this in trade. It's made by Palouse, but I don't think you have to use any particular brand. I've seen hanging scales that weigh fish that probably would do the job just as well. But basically it's a hanging scale. You can get this particular one at a Tractor Supply store for about 40 bucks, 45 bucks. But what I do with this is I have two little pieces of tape, here and here. The green tape, hopefully you can see that. And the green tape, this marks 26 inches, this marks 28 inches. So what I do, I've got the bow at brace height on the hook, centered to where the arrow is going to go. And I just put the scale on here, and that's going to give me a little bit of a bend right here. And what I'll do is just make sure I got as much leverage on that as I need. And I'll just pull down like that. And then I'll exercise the bow a little bit. Now you're not going to be able to see the number, so I'm just going to read it to you. Pull down, 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 down. So 26 inches is 50 pounds. 28 inches is 54 pounds. And the gentleman I was doing is 59, so I'm going to go just below the 28 inch mark. Is about 57 pounds. So I'm going to call this bow 57 pounds at 29 inches, which is exactly what I wanted to hit. The gentleman who was getting this wanted it to be between 55 and 60 pounds at 29 inches, so I'm right in between those two numbers, so I couldn't be happier with that. And that's one way to measure the draw weight on the bow. Now the other way to do it is, if you don't have one of these fancy hanging scales, I'm pretty sure you probably have one of these bathroom scales. Now what you do with a bathroom scale, you do need to make a tillering stick. Pretty basic thing, just a till. This, I don't use these anymore except on the off chance that I need to weigh a bow. But that's the tillering stick. Now each one of these is measured in numerical sequences of 2 inches. What I would do here is this time I'm going to put the string on the fork, and then what I would do here is pull down on the bow until it corresponds with the appropriate number of the draw length I'm looking for. So let's see if you can, I'll put it over here. You're going to be looking upside down, but at least you're out of the way of this. Alright, so let's see if it is the same number on the other side. Alright, center that. And make sure my bow is centered on here so I'm getting the right reading. And alright, that's 25 is about that. There's 26, again about the 53 pounds, 54 pounds, somewhere in there. Here's 28. Oh, 28 looks like it's a little higher, about 57 there. And let's go to 29, all the way down to 29. right at the, right there, 29. Right at the 60. So we're in the ballpark. The scales are, obviously, they're not exactly the same, but this scale says that at 29 inches the bow is 60 pounds. The other one said 57. I guess I could average the two, but either way they're in the same, they're in the right ballpark for the gentleman who's looking for the bow. So, I don't know what I'll call it. I'll measure it out again. And then maybe 3 times and average the 3 on one of the scales or something crazy like that. But basically, there you go. That's how you, whoa. Am I drunk? No. But that's how you weigh the draw weight on your bow at whatever inches you want your draw length to be. If your draw length's 26 inches, you would pull the bow down to the 26-inch mark. If your bow was 27, you'd pull it to 27. If your draw length was 24, you'd only pull it to 24, and so on and so forth. And that's how you figure out the draw weight. Bathroom scale, hanging scale. I'm Mike from Boyer Bows, and we'll see you soon.